and gentlemen, my name is Karen Broscoe. I'm the president of the Methuen Board of Trade. I'd like to welcome you all tonight to the annual State of the City address by Mayor William Manzi. I would like to start by leading you in the Pledge of Allegiance. If you would all stand, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. I would like to acknowledge the following people in our audience tonight. We have State Representative Linda Dean Campbell and City Councilors Joyce Campagnon, Jennifer Kennan, Phil Leahy, Patricia Giuliano, Jean Papalato, Jim Hasher, and school committee member Robert Vogler. Additionally, I would like to thank Corinne LaCharity and the Methuen Senior Center for hosting us this evening, and MCTV for broadcasting us live tonight. Thank you all for joining us tonight. Mayor Manzi will speak, and then we'll take questions from the audience. So without further ado, I would like to introduce the Mayor of the City of Methuen, the Honorable William Manzi. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and I'm going to do my very best tonight to look at these remarks without benefit of glasses, but I may have to shift midstream. I would like to start by thanking Karen Broscoe and the Methuen Board of Trade for sponsoring this great event again this year. The Methuen Board of Trade excels in bringing the business community together, and this year's Senior Center event is proof positive that the board's important mission is being fulfilled. Congratulations to City Council Chairman Jack Cronin and the new City Council Vice Chairman Jim Hasher. I look forward to working with both of you and the entire City Council in a positive manner over the next year. I would like to express my thanks to all of the men and women who serve in the United States military, especially our Methuen residents on active duty. Words cannot express our gratitude for your service, and I would like to say that Methuen is a community that believes deeply that our veterans warrant honor and respect, and in city government we try to meet those values every day. I know Tom Hargraves, our veteran service agent, is here somewhere, and I would like to thank Tom. There he is. Thank you, Tom, for your service. In this, my sixth and final year addressing this body, Methuen, our state, and our nation continue to face great economic challenges. As I said last year, those challenges will require new thinking, shared sacrifice, and a willingness to tackle problems that for too long have been deferred. These problems have not stopped us from making great progress in the past 5 years, and Methuen's future is bright despite the sluggish economy. Last year, I laid out an aggressive list of priorities and proposed solutions to our financial problems. I would like to begin by briefly outlining the accomplishments that we as a city have made this past year, as well as highlighting some of my future goals. As you in the business community well know, economic development is a linchpin of our recovery and has long been one of my top priorities. The past year has seen some exciting progress in the way of new business. Last year, much-needed new jobs came to Methuen as Suntron, a contract manufacturer formerly based in Lawrence, Mass. And Manchester, New Hampshire, relocated to Methuen. This brought over 100 skilled jobs to Griffin Brook Park. More jobs came to our area last fall as Lowe's hardware store opened on Route 28 in nearby Salem. For Methuen, this meant road widening and traffic improvements on Route 28 in Methuen, as well as what has been called a reverse TIF, allowing Methuen to tax a vacant parcel of parking space on this site as if a commercial development existed on it. Those tax payments will begin to come in this month. On Wheeler Street, construction continues at the former Zambino gravel pit. Toll Brothers is constructing 240 units of age-qualified housing and related infrastructure improvements along Wheeler Street, which will bring a new stream of property tax revenue as well as quality housing for our residents. The Loop continues to thrive and is now home to the very successful Friendly's Express, as well as Radio Shack and Aspen Dental. Methuen's Loop is now fully occupied and brings in approximately $1 million annually in property tax revenue to our city. At the Merrimack Golf Course, the Reserve, a new neighborhood of 43 luxury homes on the golf course, is also nearly complete. We have seen also many small businesses open in our city last year. Downtown Java Joe's, Plaza Azteca, Calizzi Memorials, and Salem Co-op Bank are just a few of the examples of the thriving small businesses that now call Methuen their home. I would like to thank all of these companies for investing in Methuen at a time when other cities are still seeing businesses close. As mayor, I will continue to do whatever it is in my power to help these businesses thrive in our community, to create a larger tax base, and to create jobs for our people. In the areas of business and development, 2011 promises to be an exciting year as well. In the heart of East Methuen, at the former Rendezvous site, a new office building will soon join Dunkin' Donuts and Salem Cooperative Bank. Construction is now underway. Construction is also underway at the new Burger King site on Haverhill Street. The condominium project at the former House Street School is complete, and these unique condos in a historic Methuen building are now on the market. The downtown Appleyard site will finally be redeveloped in 2011. The remediation and construction work has now commenced. Once completed, we will have additional parking for our downtown, as well as a beautiful passive recreational park adjacent to a residential neighborhood. This remains a key component in the revitalization of our downtown. Close by, the building at 2 Charles Street is being restored to its original architectural beauty, thanks to the hard work of owner Benny Esplanade and his team. A federal grant in the amount of $190,000 has been utilized to improve this building and create a public-private partnership. This restoration will allow us to move our entire historic collection to this site in the spring. It is exciting news for our city and for our collection, which is long overdue for a dry and secure home. The I-93 Rotary Improvement Project is also underway. Short-term improvements have gone out for bid, and the project is still on time and on budget, thanks to Senator Bedore, Representative Campbell, and the Mass Department of Transportation. Within 5 years, this vital regional transportation project will provide us with a much improved ability to traverse our roadways and end the bottleneck that has been such a hindrance to citizens and an impediment to further economic development. Through the actions of the Greater Lawrence Community Action Council, Head Start is constructing a new child care facility on Gill Avenue, a long-awaited opportunity to provide quality care for Methuen families right here in the city. Despite the bad weather, construction has begun, and we are hoping that the project will be completed and up and running later this year. I look forward to the completion of all of these projects and welcome new opportunities for business expansion and community development. As we look to the future, there is nothing more important than maintaining a regulatory environment that allows for capital investment and job creation in the city. Our financial future depends on maintaining and expanding our commercial tax base and we must frequently examine regulations on a cost-benefit basis to ensure that we are not stifling growth.